In a lively African village called Umora, there lived a young girl named Chidinma Okafor. Chidinma was only 12 years old, but she was known throughout the village for her bright smile and quick hands. While other children spent their mornings playing under mango trees, Chidinma followed only one place with excitement: her mother's shop in the village market. Her mother, Mama Gozi, was a strong and respected trader. She sold rice, beans, palm oil, dried fish, and colorful wrappers neatly arranged on wooden shelves. Every morning before the sun fully rose, Mama Gozi tied her wrapper firmly, lifted her basket, and walked to the market. And every morning, Chidinma ran after her, her small feet tapping the dusty path. "Chidinma, you will be late for school," Mama Gozi often warned. "Just let me help you arrange the goods first, Mama." "Only small time," Chidinma would reply with a smile. At first, Mama Gozi thought it was just childish play. But soon she noticed something special. Chidinma greeted customers politely, calculated change quickly, and remembered prices without writing them down. When buyers tried to cheat, she noticed immediately. Her sharp eyes and quick mind amazed everyone. One day, a woman came to buy palm oil. "This oil is too costly," the woman complained. Before Mama Gozi could answer, Chidinma said gently, "Auntie, this oil is fresh and pure. If you buy 2 bottles, I will add small extra." The woman laughed, impressed, and bought the oil. Soon, customers began asking, "Where is our small trader Chidinma?" Growing love for trade, Chidinma's love for the market grew stronger each day. She enjoyed the bargaining voices, the ringing sound of coins, the smell of fresh food, and the colorful display of goods. She learned how to restock items, how to speak to difficult customers, and how to attract buyers with kind words. She even kept records of sales in an old notebook, drawing small symbols when she could not spell a word. Sometimes, traders from neighboring villages visited the market. Chidinma listened carefully as they discussed prices and transport. She asked questions and learned fast. Many traders began to say, "This girl will be a great businesswoman in the future." Chidinma's heart danced with pride whenever she heard those words. The school struggle, but slowly, her love for trade began to pull her away from school. During lessons, her mind wandered to the shop. She imagined counting money instead of solving sums on the chalkboard. Her grades started dropping. Her once neat exercise books became filled with sketches of bags of rice and bottles of oil. One afternoon, her teacher, Mr. Ez, called her after class. "Chidinma, you are very intelligent, but your schoolwork is suffering. What is on your mind?" Chidinma answered quietly, "I want to become a great trader like my mother. School feels slow, but the market feels alive." Mr. Ez smiled kindly and said, "Trade is good, my child. But education will help you grow your business beyond this village. You will learn to read contracts, keep proper records, travel far, and make wise decisions. Without education, others may cheat you. With education, you will lead." His words stayed in her heart. A mother's wisdom. That evening, Mama Gozi sat with her daughter outside their house. The moon shone softly, and crickets sang in the bushes. "My child," Mama Gozi said, "I am proud that you love trade. But I do not want your world to stop at this market. I want you to go farther than I did. Education will open doors that trading alone cannot." Chidinma looked at her mother's tired hands, rough from years of work. She suddenly understood her mother's sacrifice. Tears gathered in her eyes as she said, "Mama, I will not disappoint you." They hugged under the moonlight, balancing 2 dreams. From that day, Chidinma changed. She woke before sunrise to help arrange goods. After that, she ran to school on time. In class, she listened carefully and asked questions. In the evening, she returned to the market to assist again. It was not easy. Sometimes she was tired. Sometimes she wanted to give up school and focus only on trade. But she remembered her mother's words and her teacher's advice. Slowly, her grades improved again. Mr. Ez smiled proudly when he returned her test paper with high marks. Mama Gozi smiled even wider when customers praised Chidinma's dedication. The dream fulfilled. Years passed. Chidinma grew into a confident young woman. With her education and experience, she opened a large store in the town. She traveled to distant places to buy goods in bulk. She learned how to import products and how to keep proper business records. Soon, she owned many stores. She trained young girls who reminded her of herself. To them, she always said, "Love what you do, but never abandon education. Both together will lift you higher." Yet, no matter how successful she became, she never forgot the small village market, the dusty paths, and her mother's wooden shop, the place where her passion was born. Moral of the story: education and passion, when joined together, lead to greatness.